Hey team, it's Jen here. I am coming to you at the top of our final week in our course. I am so delighted that you made it all the way through. The course has certainly pushed you and challenged you in a lot of um, daunting ways and interesting ways. And I'm really glad that you stuck it out and that you hopefully learn some things along the way as we come into our 8th week of the course. Here in the 8th week, we are sort of synthesizing everything that came before and utilizing all of the tools that we've accumulated through our short journey together. This week, we're honing in on the aspect of research. How do you perform research at this level? How do you integrate sources and evaluate sources? So I want to direct you right away to a couple really useful videos that I've made for you in my writing overview series on my YouTube channel. Um, in this series, I'd like you to pay particular attention to a couple of videos. The first video that I'd like you to watch is my video on how to conduct basic research. This video gives you a lot of insights into approaches to researching that can be a huge help to you, not only in this course, but also in courses that you continue to take at APUS as you work toward your degree. The second video that I'd like you to watch is a video called What is the Academic Genre? That'll take you through the basics of what exactly the parameters are for the genre if perhaps you are a student who hasn't taken a writing course in a while. And you really need a reminder of what a full-fledged, broad study that is also very specialized in literature, what does that look like? So that video can help you a lot with that. So, and also the writing overview series offers you a lot of other videos that can help you to grapple with some of the complexities. For your final literary research project, you have a wide range of options to choose from. Some are classical, some are more creative. If you choose the classical route, then please make sure that you are rereading through the comments that I've left for you on your previous essays. That will help you so much to understand what needs improvement in this final essay for the course. If you are going to take on a more creative option, make sure that it's clear why you're making the choices that you're making as you develop your creative line of inquiry. So it's not just a matter, for example, of writing a story from one of the characters' perspectives. It's a matter of making it very clear why you've made the choices that you've made in your story. And that should be really apparent. In terms of integrating research into your creative projects, there are a number of ways that you can do that. Some students put direct quotations directly into the story, either as a form of satire or as a way to forward their storytelling approach. Other students will include their resources in the blurb that follows their story. So the reflective blurb, where you talk about what you've done, why you've made the choices that you've made. A lot of times the research will come into play there. But if you feel as if you're struggling with how to include source work as part of your creative inquiry, never hesitate to hit me up during online office hours or just shoot me an email and we can talk it through. As I close our time together in this course, I wanted to say thank you so much for your hard work. I realize that for so many students today, literature courses and writing courses are very daunting. They tend to be territory that's unfamiliar, and this course has certainly given you a run. You've had a lot of readings, you've had a lot of writings, and you've been pushed, I think, to think about literature in uncomfortable ways at times. So I want to commend you for your dedication to the process. And I hope that as you go forward and as you leave this course, that you leave taking several tools with you that you think are applicable to what's ahead for you in your career. Thank you so much again. And I am an instructor who genuinely really does like to stay in contact with her students. So if you are a student who also likes to stay in touch, please keep my email handy. You can email me if you want to talk about a book that you're reading currently, or if you want to ask me questions about how to write a cover letter for a job, how to get into graduate school, how to pursue a degree in English, perhaps, anything at all. You can also connect with me on Twitter or LinkedIn, or follow my website or join my book club, anything that you'd like to do. I'd love to keep in touch with you. Best of luck to you in your future endeavors. And again, thank you so much for your commitment.